urgent to understand that India has always been on the receiving end of terrorism, and there are two main reasons for this. The first is the systematic British policy of divide and rule, which had taken place in our country long before our independence. As we all know, the British pursued an aggressive policy of divide and rule, and nowhere more so than in religious and communal lines. The second, ladies and gentlemen, is the way our borders were drawn. Do you know that our borders on the side of Pakistan as well as on the side of Bangladesh were drawn in only 5 haphazard and hasty weeks by one Britisher who had never even visited India? When these borders were drawn, as we all know, there were lots of complications on both sides of the border. But this also led to the fact that these Islamist groups were made because of these borders being drawn in the way they were. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it is not just inadvertent but inevitable that India will be the country which sets standards for terrorism globally. Because these standards are being set because of the amount, the threats, as well as the attacks that India has faced in its history.